Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a reading for all the 12 signs from Aries to Pisces with a bonus for the collective at the end. And we are going to take a look at the energies for your person of interest. All the decks are pre-shuffled, but I will shuffle them a couple of times more. The video will go faster, but you will see the process. If you want to jump around through the signs, you'll find the timestamps down below, and I'll see you in a couple of seconds. And we are ready, guys. So Aries, my friends, you are up first. The oracle cards for your connection, we have humor and vast vistas. Expand your horizons. Energies for your person, how they feel about you. Ace of Cups and the Tower. Their next move, the Devil and the Ten of Cups. Guidance for you, Hanged Man and the Three of Wands. Guys, I think that this can be a powerful but challenging connection. I think that the situation was kinda easygoing in the beginning, humor, oracle card. This person can be addicted to the connection with you, especially if the two of you had sex together because of the Devil. They think they are in love with you, guys. Ace of Cups. The Tower, though, is a problem precisely because of the Devil energy that we got in the next move position. This person feels bound to you, they feel drawn to you. For them, the connection can be a situation that is almost irresistible. They see success in favor of the two of you, not only the Ace of Cups, but also the Ten of Cups. This person has made plans for the future, and these plans can see you guys involved, but there is something that doesn't feel quite right in a situation like this one. I want to say that it can be a possessive type of connection because I am looking at the box in the Vast Vistas Oracle card, so the connection may not be exactly healthy. And that's why the Tower can fall apart. The Tower can fall because some of you guys can realize that it can be wiser for you to look in a different direction if we think about your satisfaction and emotional fulfillment. Because if we take away the sexual side of this connection, this person can be obsessed with you. They can manifest all sorts of love bombing towards you. And at some point, this can be a process, guys, but at some point, some of you may not like the situation anymore. And you may want to get out of it. The Hanged Man is an uncomfortable position. It's also a divine process, and I feel that some of you may have to look at this connection and at your person of interest from a completely different point of view. There is something that cannot fly. The connection may have multiple issues, and it would be naive to hide behind amazing sex in order to escape a reality that can be way different. So the Hanged Man for me can be a change of mind because clarity is achieved properly. The Three of Wands is an energy about expectations, desires, aspirations. It's also a standby, which can follow the Hanged Man as well as a concept. I think that some of you guys can start to detach and hold back more and more from this connection. And if your person has some issues about control, they will not like the fact that you can pull back. At first, they may think that you are joking. But when they realize that you are serious about the fact that the connection is not really your cup of tea, this person can try to cause problems to you. So it would be wise in a situation like this one to inform other people that you can trust completely, about the nuances of this connection that you do not like, and also about the fact that you may have to share a conversation with your person of interest in order to let them know that the connection for you is kind of over, because what they think about the connection can be something completely different from what you guys can think. And this person can use love as a theoretical concept in order to bait you inside of a connection that can be an extremely problematic one. Guys, this is a challenging situation, and some of you may have to be careful because your person of interest can be, let's say, a toxic influence when it comes to this situation, and they may struggle to let go. So that's why I was saying that it would be wiser from your perspective to be surrounded by people that you can completely trust, because they can be a support mechanism in order for you to let this person know that the connection is about to be over and they should give up the expectation to be by your side in a romantic fashion. Then you will have the opportunity to move on. The sooner it happens, the better it can be for you, my friends. Taurus, the oracle cards for your connection. We have present and transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. Energies for your person of interest, how they feel about you. 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Their next move, the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. Guidance for you. Page of Cups and the Sun. Guys, the Transformation Oracle card is the Tower in the next move position for your person of interest. They are contemplating the opportunity to offer you the chance to manifest the 10 of Pentacles. They see you like someone that can be by their side in the long run. They see success in favor of your connection, and they can consider it almost like it is a gift. Present oracle card. The present moment, yes, but also a gift. And this person can be naive in their evaluation of the connection with you, because there is something that can be different between the two of you if we think about the overall perception of this connection and of what it can become in the long run. The Page of Cups that you got in the guidance seems to be what I usually define as an I am sorry but. I am sorry but I do not feel that this connection is the one for me, the one that I truly want. This person can see their world rocked basically by a feedback that you can offer them, and a feedback that may not be in favor of the opportunity to move this connection forward. The tower can fall apart, even out of the blue, because something is missing at the core of the building, or at the core of an agreement, if we think about a relationship between two people. The Wheel of Fortune seems to be a countdown in a situation like this one. This person can feel that the time is right for the two of you to move closer to the 10 of Pentacles, when in reality, you may not be convinced of that type of opportunity. And as soon as your person of interest realizes that you can be willing and ready to move in a different direction in order to manifest a transformation, they can ask you to wait, because deep within, they can hope that there is something that they can do in order to fix the situation kinda to their advantage. It seems, guys, that the Sun, especially in the guidance position, is an encouragement in your favor in order for you to ask yourself if you can truly find the opportunity to amplify your inner happiness in a connection with this person. Because if you hesitate, it means that the answer to the question can be a negative one. I want to say that you were genuine towards this person, but it's like they want something out of this connection that you are not willing to bring to the table at the moment. So it's almost as if we can say that this is an unrequited love type of situation, when love is more a concept about the Ten of Pentacles if we think about two people that can decide to settle down together. This is not going to happen. The connection can become a missed opportunity, let's say, more from the perspective of your person of interest than from yours, because it seems that either some of you do not want to get married or embrace a higher level of commitment with this person because deep within you can question the connection, or I want to throw in another scenario. This person can be kind of like a friend of yours. The two of you have been seeing each other maybe in a romantic fashion in the recent past. This person got the idea that you were available to manifest the Ten of Pentacles. They can truly think that you are marriage material, but it seems that you do not feel the same. And so, because if you ask me, if we cannot feel it, we cannot fake it, the Page of Cups can truly become an I am sorry, but I do not want to move this connection forward because it is not the one for me. And this can be a harsh truth, but also a level of clarity, let's say, that can be beneficial to you in order to put a closing point on a situation that can pose certain challenges, if not risks, just around the corner if you jump in a progression that you do not really consider as the one for you. So in any case, it seems that your person of interest will get a bitter pill that can disappoint them, guys. I cannot say otherwise, but there is going to be a transformation that can be beneficial to the opportunity for you to find the type of situation that you truly want for yourself, because however we look at this situation, we cannot say that this is the connection that you genuinely and truly want, especially in the long run. So the sooner you put a closing point on it, the better it can be for the two of you, I want to say. Gemini, the oracle cards for your connection, we have Guilt and Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. Energies for your person, how they feel about you. Two of Swords and the Hanged Man. Their next move, Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Guidance for you. Page of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So guys, this person kept you waiting, that we can say, and now you can pay them back with the same coin. Guilt oracle card. It's possible that your person took you for granted or did something against the connection with you, and also something that you can consider as a lack of respect towards you because of the Six of Pentacles energy, which for me can be, let's say, a woman up, woman down dynamic, because there is a lack of balance, equal give and take, fairness and respect in a particular situation, and it's like someone can take advantage of another person and there is no balance, you know? So this person, your person of interest, can feel guilty about what they did against the connection with you, and it seems that after a moment of silence between the two of you, because of how quiet the Two of Swords energy can be, this person can reach out first because they want to tell you that they have changed their mind about the situation with you. I am a little bit bothered by the fact that maybe this person fell for distractions. You found out about that, you didn't like that, and now the fact that they can say to you that they want to work more for the connection with you can almost be something that you can perceive in an opportunistic fashion, you know? And the Page of Wands is another energy that deserves our attention in a situation like this one, because in the guidance position, it can describe the fact that the connection was pleasant between the two of you, but because of the actions of your person of interest, now you can look at them like they are extremely immature compared to you guys. And this can be almost a catalyst in order for you to put the connection on the back burner, Seven of Pentacles, in order to figure out if you truly want to give the situation another chance. Guys, I want to say that your person can try to offer you multiple reasons in order to convince you guys to make a choice that can be in their favor. But for some reason, this person may also avoid, because of the closed-off posture of the Lady in the Two of Swords, avoid to talk about some issues that instead you can be aware may not play in favor of the connection. And it's like you already got burned by those issues. If this person plays victim, I think that you can spot that mechanism and your feedback may not be in their favor. If this person is genuine in their apology, I want to say that they may have more chances to get something positive out of the situation with you, but there is something that is present in this combination of energies, and it is the gate, the door that we see in the Oracle card, Gates of Triumph. There is the opportunity for some of you to power through the door in order to leave behind a situation that was kind of dark, mysterious, unclear, something that we can even associate to the moon in the background in the Two of Swords, in order to power through a transition that can push you guys towards brighter horizons. There is a new dawn on the horizon in the Oracle card. If we think about a new dawn, we can think about the sun. The sun is not only the happiest card in the deck. For me, it's also an energy about inner happiness, and so the courage and the clarity of a person to understand where their inner happiness truly is and how it can be possible to pursue it and amplify it more and more along the journey. Because of the struggles of this connection, I think that some of you may question the opportunity to amplify your inner happiness with this person by your side. And this can tell quite a lot about the overall alchemy, the overall agreement of the connection. This person may ask you to give them another chance because they want to work for the connection with you, but it can be too late because of the woman up, woman down dynamic that this person already manifested. So they want to make things right. All right, but if they are still the same, and you will have to spot if that's the case, even the outcomes of the connection can be the same old ones. So the Hanged Man, guys, can be an energy about enlightenment, yes. And this person, with their words, can say that they have changed, you know, the famous words. But what if they are all tied up in their old ways? What if they are counting on pretty words to be in their favor, but without any practical change in favor of the connection with you? I think that you can take some time, Seven of Pentacles, but there can be something that can encourage you guys to decline the apology and the offer of this person in order to power through the gate, the door that can set you free from a connection that maybe you do not entirely trust anymore. Cancer, the oracle cards for your connection. We have patience and finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source, energies for your person of interest, how they feel about you, King of Wands and the Page of Wands, their next move, Eight of Swords and the Five of Wands, guidance for you, Eight of Wands and the Ten of Swords. This is no joke in the guidance. My friends, some of you may have to evaluate what you want to do with a connection that from your perspective, has been a major challenge. Some of you are dealing with a passionate individual, someone that can have the hots for you, someone that truly wants to be with you on an intimate level, someone that has enjoyed every moment they shared with you, but also someone that may not be considered as a reliable partner. They can be an amazing lover, but not necessarily a reliable partner because of the contrast between the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. I think that some of you have tried to be patient with this person. If we follow the Oracle card, the connection has been super active, kinda like fireworks. I want to say that some of you thought that this person was a good match for you. This person certainly thought that. They kinda think that you are perfect for them, especially because maybe the chemistry between the two of you is off the charts. But there is a but in this situation, and it all comes down to the 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands, combination of energies in the next move position of your person of interest. They are stuck, extremely confused and conflicted. I also want to say that because of the 5 of Wands, which can be an energy about competition sometimes, but in this case, I think that this person doesn't have a clear mind about how a romantic connection should be conducted, developed. They can think that sex is pretty much everything in a romantic situation, and I am not sure that at this point, those of you that can resonate with the scenario can be satisfied with this type of mindset. Finding Sanctuary, guys, is a meaningful oracle card because it can be a call to action if we think about the chance to get in touch with our intuition. Opening to your spiritual source is the message. But then, can you consider this connection as a sanctuary? If we think about a positive, balanced, respectful, healthy situation, this is a question that some of you may have to evaluate, contemplate somehow, some way, because this person can even overwhelm you guys with their desire to be with you. But if we think about plans for the future, either they are willfully blind or they do not want to think about that type of progression. And if the 8 of Wands that we got in the guidance for you is an energy about a flow of conversations, not necessarily an energy about passion and lust. If we think about more conversations, some of you maybe have already started to address the topic with your person of interest about the opportunity to build for the future. And I am not sure that you got some feedbacks that you can truly consider as satisfying ones. The 10 of Swords right now can be a thought, an idea for some of you, but it can become more than an option, guys, if you realize that this connection and this person can try to keep you guys stuck in a situation that is not the one for you. It's like you do not belong here. You do not belong in a connection that is about amazing sex, but nothing else. I think that this person can try to complicate the fact that you can leave them. I do not think that they can be successful in this endeavor, though, because the 10 of Swords can be just around the corner, and it will be basically your decision, the one to manifest it or not. You have to make a choice. So your patience is going to play a major role in the situation, because if you have run out of patience for this person because of their ways, the connection is about to hit a wall. And guys, allow me to be clear with you. If you end the connection, I think that you can make the wisest possible choice if we look at the situation by following these energies, because this person doesn't seem to be someone that can be willing to change, or someone that can be available, to change in order to meet a potential romantic partner halfway. And I think that some of you have already gotten a glimpse of that along the connection, and that glimpse should count in order for you to make the best possible decision for you. Leo, the oracle cards for your connection, we have Satisfaction and Rejuvenating Rain. Clear the past, heal the present. Alright, energies for your person of interest, how they feel about you, Wheel of Fortune, and the Strength card, a Leo energy. Their next move, Death card, and the King of Pentacles. Guidance for you, Five of Swords and the Magician. Guys, clear the past, heal the present. Meaningful message from the Rejuvenating Rain oracle card. Unfinished business between you and a person of interest that can be a tricky individual. This person cannot get over the connection with you. You are living rent-free in their mind. And it has been this way for a while. Wheel of Fortune, Strength card. This person cannot let go of you. But the connection between the two of you didn't end well. The Five of Swords is an ego-driven energy for me, guys. It's like dealing with someone that wants to have the last word only for the pleasure to do so, when in reality it doesn't really matter, and other people can get tired of the situation, and they can realize that if nothing positive comes out of the connection, the best possible choice is the one to leave the battlefield and the figure in green and red behind. I think that you have made this decision already. You cut communication with this person, but they can be so stubborn, guys, that they can truly think that something positive can come in favor of a reconciliation. To you, I would ask if you can find satisfaction in the opportunity to reconcile with this person by taking into consideration the struggles, the challenges, and the difficult times that you have already gone through when it comes to the connection with this person. They can say that it is possible for the two of you together to clear the past in order to heal the present and hopefully enjoy a future together. I would question this perspective, guys. This person can reach out because they want to say that everything can be different for the two of you if you agree to get back together. They can try to use the topic of commitment as a bait in order to tempt you guys to get back together with them, especially if commitment was an issue along the connection the first time. The King of Pentacles is a remarkable energy, guys, and it can be about a person that is stable, grounded, and quite reliable. I have another question for you. Do you think that this person can honor the King of Pentacles energy if we think about someone that can be there by your side in the long run? Even in this case, past experiences can play an important role in the evaluation that you will have to fulfill about the opportunity to reconcile with this person. This person can be smart, guys, and they can be aware of the fact that the connection between the two of you was over big time. They are truly trying to turn back time and bring this connection back to life. I think that this is going to be difficult, guys. And I want to read to you the message from the Satisfaction Oracle card. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. I find this second part of the message meaningful if we think about the figure in green and red in the Five of Swords, who can be the bearer of the Three of Swords, a heartbreaker, maybe someone that was controlling the connection with you more than the necessary, and maybe you didn't like that. So if you are aware of what was the alchemy of the connection with this person, and knowing what you know now, do you think that it is wise for you to take action, the magician, in order to manifest a reconciliation with this person? Or do you think that it is wiser to reinforce the decision that you have already made, to leave behind the battlefield that this connection represented, because the vision between you and this person was not the same already back then? This is basically a moment of truth that some of you will have to face when this person reaches out, and they will be persistent, guys, because of this Strength card. They want to win this challenge. They want to overcome this test, because deep within, they can hope that they can prove themselves right. But if you have gone through challenging times with this person and you broke free from that cycle, you can be aware of the fact that you are in a better position now. So you may have to even prove yourself right, if we think about the chance to leave the past in the past and keep moving forward without looking back. This one seems to be more than an option for some of you guys, but when you make your decision, you will have to stand up for it, even if this person is not going to like it. Virgo, the oracle cards for your connection, we have Blame and Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. Energies for your person of interest, how they feel about you. The Star and the Four of Pentacles. Their next move, the Moon and the World. Guidance for you. Five of Cups and the Three of Cups. Guys, I think that this is a connection challenged by a third-party situation. We got the Three of Cups in the guidance. The energy plays a role for obvious reasons in the Five of Cups as well. I think that some of you can be disappointed with your person of interest because of their actions. There can be a blame game between the two of you. It can be justified, allow me to say, because your person doesn't really want to take responsibility for what they did, and they can try to say that, let's say, the third-party situation happened because the two of you couldn't figure things out properly in favor of the connection, and so they looked for a different answer in a different situation. Well, if you ask me, this tells pretty much everything about a connection that is not deserving of your time, of your effort, and loving energies, because unfortunately, this person can be someone that only wants what they want. They are satisfied only if other people fall in line and allow them to have what they think they should have. And this is something that plays out every time with this particular individual. I think that the Moon in their next move position is not positive, because this person can have two faces. They can say something that in reality they do not mean to say. It's like their words are never backed up by their actions. There can be lies, maybe there were lies along the connection. And the word, guys, seems to be something that they can try to resist because of the Four of Pentacles, but also something that they will have to face. So they can truly think that you are still the person for them, but this can be a possessive mindset that this person is manifesting in the connection with you. I think that you got hurt by this person. You felt betrayed, basically to the core. And this is something that should be a catalyst in order for you to keep a distance from this individual. And they can be stubborn, guys. They can be a difficult character. they can get upset also. But it's never their fault. Always someone else's. So if we think about this connection as one chapter in the voyage of the heart of a person, like you can be, for example, the chapter is over, guys. This person should be released. They do not want to do that. They fear the word. The moon can also be an energy about fears, inner fears in particular. This person fears that because of the betrayal, the connection is not fixable anymore, and you can break up with them because you do not trust them anymore. Yes, exactly. This is precisely what should happen. I do not trust you anymore. You betrayed me, maybe more than one time. The connection is over. It was a chapter. Maybe there were expectations, but the blame game was more meaningful, and not in a positive way, of course. And so, guys, I cannot sugarcoat the pill that these energies are offering to our attention. The Five of Cups can be a missed opportunity, a missed chance. Love has been disrespected. The Two Cups behind the back of the figure. I think that the opportunity to rekindle this connection is off the table. This person will not like that. They will not like your decision if you choose to end the connection. But it seems that we are going there, guys. And after an understandable window of time of kind of sadness because of how things went between the two of you, you will find the strength, the courage, and the ability to bounce back from the disappointment and open up in favor of new opportunities that will not see this person involved. That we can say. I think that this should be an encouraging thought, and the opportunity to end the chapter can be a blessing in disguise for those of you that can resonate with the scenario. Libra, the oracle cards for your connection, we have worry and uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Alright, energies for your person of interest, how they feel about you. Nine of Cups and the Emperor. Their next moves, Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Guidance for you, Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. Guys, I think that you have love for your person of interest, Two of Cups, but you may have to re-evaluate the opportunity to keep seeing this person. Because there can be the opportunity also to find out that your person of interest is different from the type of person that you thought they were. I am a little bit bothered by the Nine of Cups Emperor combination of energies, because the Nine of Cups can be a wish granted, yes, and the Emperor can be a figure of leadership. This person, when they think about the opportunity to be with you, feels like they have won the lottery. They have hit the jackpot, Nine of Cups. But in a way that can almost put them on a pedestal. And there is a choice of words that is coming to my mind right now, which is, allow me to say, trophy wife, trophy husband, or trophy partner, you know? So this person wants to show off, if we think about the connection with you, especially in the eyes of other people. I am not sure that the intentions involved in the connection are the same between you and your person of interest. And I think that some of you are starting to realize, worry oracle card, that something is not quite right in the connection. It's like you are dealing with a dragon, but you didn't see that coming in the beginning of the interaction. This person, guys, can become challenging and difficult to handle, to manage, because they can be extremely stubborn, Emperor, 7 of Wands. They can be borderline arrogant because of the self-indulgent influence that we can associate to the 9 of Cups. And they can also try to make you feel guilty by crying over spilled milk, 9 of Wands, if they realize that you are willing to move on, 6 of Wands, the warrior that comes back from the battle victorious. The battle, or the battlefield, guys, metaphorically speaking, is the connection, because this person is pulling the strings of the connection with you. I can understand that some of you can say, but I love them. I think that you may have to reconsider the concept of love that can be manifested in a connection with this person, because love is about respect, fairness, equal give and take, reciprocity, a reciprocal understanding, trust, honesty, loyalty. This person can only think about what can make them happy. And the mere fact that you can follow their lead is enough for them. They are not interested in what can be your perspective about how the connection should be developed. They already know that. They already figured that out. They know almost everything. And they can get upset and disappointed if you say that you do not entirely like how the connection is unfolding. This person can also be someone that can be in one way in public, but their private version can be extremely different. And guys, there is another thing that I want to say, because it struck me right now. There is no freedom in this connection. There is no freedom with this person, because they can prevent you from the opportunity to do something that maybe you want to do because it brings joy to you. But if they are not involved, they are not available to let you guys do that. They are not happy with that. They must be involved. We have to do this thing together. Otherwise, you are not going to do it. This is a possessive pattern. It's not healthy. It's not fair. It's not right. And I can also understand that some of you, if you resonate, may not like what I am saying. But I am not throwing shades to your person of interest. I am just describing the feeling that is coming out from these energies, and there is a problem. And maybe the worries are coming from people that can be around you, people that want the best for you, and maybe they do not like this person. Then we shouldn't make decisions about romantic connections or other situations based on what other people think. But if someone raises concerns of some sort about a connection that from the outside doesn't look great at all, I think that it would be wise, as a person involved in the connection, object to concerns, to take a good look at the situation, because maybe there is a facade and there can be the opportunity to uncover not treasure in this case, but problems that were there from the beginning of the connection. Guys, there is free will. If you resonate with the scenario, you will have to make the decision that can make you feel the most comfortable. But if you ask me, the 6 of Wands should be an energy about the opportunity to move on. Because this challenging person and the challenging connection that you have been sharing with them can be situations, let's say, or factors in your life with their days numbered. And only you can make the choice to put a closing point on the chapter if you really want to do that. Scorpio, the oracle cards for your connection. We have friendship and ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. Energies for your person of interest, how they feel about you. 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Their next move, the Empress. and the Four of Swords, guidance for you, Strength card, and the Five of Cups. Guys, I think that this can be a connection with a person that can be a friend of yours. It's possible that this person can have a deeper interest towards you. It's like they would love to be romantically involved with you, but maybe you do not feel the same. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward. The Oracle card is bringing to my mind a choice of words like, I think we should move on, but not because we were partners, but because something was said, the situation became more awkward than it was before, and now the only way out from the awkwardness is represented by the necessity to put some distance between us and the other person in order to let the situation cool down, you know, by itself. I think that this is a boom friend zone type of situation, and you can be the one that has handed or can hand over the friend zone feedback to your person of interest. They can freak out, guys. I mean, they can hold on to you for their life. I want to say that this person is genuine towards you because of the friendship oracle card. We didn't get problematic energies in the mix. But this person doesn't really know how to handle the connection with you, especially if they already told you that they kinda have feelings for you. If they didn't do that, maybe for others of you, they cannot take it anymore. They can spill the beans, you know? It's just a matter of time. And they can say, or maybe they have already said, that they see growth in favor of this connection. They would love to nurture it. They would love to take care of you, you know, because you deserve the absolute best, which is lovely and true, but it is not said that this person can be the one, you know, the famous one. Let's say a fair companion. I like the phrase more. And this person has been thinking about you. They have been thinking about the opportunity to be your partner. The Four of Swords can also be a desire to be more intimate with you if we think about the opportunity to sleep with you. Guys, I think that if they already told you that they have feelings for you, the situation kind of went quiet, you basically held back the Strength card. The Strength card is a matter of trust and patience. I want to say that it's not a matter of patience in this case, it's a matter of the honesty to say that we do not trust the situation enough to become a romantic partnership. And the Five of Cups can be a missed opportunity, but it's about the fact that you can turn down an offer that this person somehow, some way presented to your attention or can try to present to your attention, and it's like you do not feel it. And if you ask me, if we cannot feel it, we cannot fake it. We should not fake it, especially. And it seems that this person may have to give up their hopes to be with you. If they didn't tell you anything just yet, they can stay quiet for a little bit longer, but then they will hit a breaking point, you know, because of the Ten of Wands, which is the last mile of a challenging situation, and also because of the anxiety due to the Nine of Swords. All of a sudden, this person can tell you the truth, which is good, allow me to say, but it's possible that they are going to get disappointed, guys. And then I can also understand that there is a risk that the friendship can be kind of compromised, you know, at least for a little while, because things are not going to be the same between the two of you. And maybe in that point, some of you will have to be patient Yes, because you will have to grant in favor of your person of interest some time in order to kinda accept that they couldn't be successful in an endeavor that was important for them, and so a little bit of time can be necessary in order to allow the waters, to calm down. Guys, this romantic situation doesn't really stand a chance. We are talking about a friend zone type of scenario. If you have to offer a feedback, try your best to be kind, Do not use any word that can complicate the situation more than the necessary. All right? I know that you can handle the situation. Kinda no sweat. Do your best. Sagittarius, the oracle cards for your connection. We have patience and great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. All right. Energies for your person of interest, how they feel about you. 7 of Swords. Ooh, and the 7 of Swords. Not a good start. Their next move. 3 of Cups. And the Hierophant. We are not getting any better. Guidance for you. The Temperance. And the King of Cups. Take a risk, venture forward. This person can be in another relationship, guys. They want to have an affair with you. They want you to take this risk together with them. This person can be a cheater. They want to share with you a secret affair, 3 of Cups. They can even be married. This can be someone that you know because of work, someone that can be in your group of friends, maybe a friend of a friend, but someone that knows you extremely well and they can make you compliments, they can say that you are amazing, and this can be absolutely true. They can notice something new in you, guys, when they see you. Maybe you change your hair, the color of your hair, something along those lines. Maybe you are dressed in a different fashion, they noticed it. And there is this game, this sneaky and tricky game that keeps unfolding between the two of you. But I want to say that some of you have tried your best to kind of keep a distance from this person because of the Temperance. The King of Cups, guys, is the energy that for me can describe the opportunity to keep feelings and emotions under the surface of the water. And I want to say that some of you have tried to do that, because it's possible that you may like this person if we think about the overall individual, the aesthetics, the savoir-faire, but there is a big problem and we cannot ignore it. This person can be in another relationship and they want to betray their partner with you, so they want to make you their accomplice. I would think twice before granting in favor of this person an intimate access in your life. So I think that the Temperance can be the opportunity to find an agreement. But in this case, guys, there is no agreement available. Unless you want to play the role of the third wheel, kinda as a mere source of physical pleasure for this person, because this is what we are talking about. So instead, the Temperance for me can become the opportunity to take the higher road in order to avoid conflicts and problems of some sort. And I think that this is the only way out for you from a situation that can become a major source of problems. Because if you ask me, secrets always come out. It's just a matter of time. The 7 of Swords is an energy that can undermine the foundations of a connection. So this person is willing to ruin their relationship because they want you and they have never met someone like you. Alright, thank you. The problem is that what this person is doing or is willing to do to their partner in order to be with you can be something that, who knows, they can do to you later on if the two of you end up together for whatever reason, you know? So, this person is a cheater. I mean, this person doesn't deserve any trust. They do not know what loyalty is. They can be dishonest. They love to play this game to their own advantage, to their exclusive advantage, I want to say. And if they say to you that their relationship or their marriage is a nightmare and they want to get out of it, but in the meantime, they cannot resist you and they want to be with you because this would make them extremely happy, I think that this would be, or this should be, a sufficient reason in order to say, I am flattered by your compliments, but I must remind you that you are in another relationship, and so unless you figure that out completely, there is no chance for you to see me in a more intimate way. Guys, even if this person leaves their partner, I want to go down that road, this person is still not deserving of your trust. Just saying, I can understand that some of you can get disappointed, but I have to elaborate on the energies that we got. I think that it would be wise, from your perspective, to keep a distance from this person. Only problems can come if the situation with them takes some steps forward. And problems can be the middle name of this individual, but they forgot to tell you. So be careful, my friends, if you resonate with the scenario. Capricorn, the oracle cards for your connection, we have respect and watching clouds. Lie back, rest and relax. Energies for your person of interest, how they feel about you. 6 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. Their next move, the Fool and the 5 of Swords. Alright. Guidance for you, 9 of Pentacles and the Death card. Guys, this is an X for some of you. Kinda no contact situation between the two of you. 6 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 2 quiet energies. Rough waters behind the boat in the 6 of Swords. We jump straight away to the 5 of Swords. Ego-driven energy for me. Dealing with someone that wants to have the last word only for the pleasure to do so, when in reality it doesn't really matter. Your person of interest, who can be your ex, 100%, can be the figure in green and red in the 5 of Swords, so the bearer of the 3 of Swords. The connection with you didn't work because this person can struggle quite a lot to show any form of respect in favor of a romantic partner. They can also have a big ego, an inflated ego, and they think to be the center of the world. So everything is about themselves, every time. I think, guys, that this person can be aware of the fact that you can be extremely cautious if they decide to reach out. They will reach out, by the way, full energy. But the 2 of Swords can be about the fact that they can be hesitant to make the first move because they can be smart enough to know that you may not be interested in a reunion. But then they can also think about you like you are the lady in the 2 of Swords, so closed off, kinda the ex posture. This person, in their own way, can think that the two of you can leave behind the struggles of the past in order to move forward together. They truly want the 6 of Swords. And they will try to say that the two of you can have a clean slate, the Fool, a new beginning, a leap of faith, the small bag, no burdens coming from the past, a brand new chapter for the two of you. I think that you should take a moment, lie back, rest, and relax in order to contemplate basically the picture, the vision that will be in front of you when this person reaches out. Because you are in a good position now. 9 of Pentacles in the guidance. What if you thought that this person could have been a fair companion for you, but found out that it was not the case? And what if you are better off without them? 9 of Pentacles. You are good on your own. You can be single, all right, what's the problem? You are looking for the right opportunity. You are looking for the fair companion for you. This person is not. Respect can be something that you are willing to grant in favor of all the interactions that can see you involved, but respect is also something that you should demand because you deserve it. This person was not able to fulfill that request if we think about the connection between the two of you. So that being said, the Death card is an energy that I love in this combination. Why? First and foremost, because it is an inner process, death and rebirth process. It starts from within. Then it's a revolutionary change, the opportunity to sweep away leftovers from the past, and there were leftovers, if we think about this connection, in order to work with an open field so that we can manifest things that are truly in alignment with our wishes and desires. And then I want to say that the Death card can be about the fact that some of you can point out that you have already moved on. You can say to this person, "My dear, I have already moved on from you. You didn't treat me well. You treated me unfairly. You didn't show any respect to me. Do you think that I kinda forgot about everything? No, I didn't. I remember everything instead. And this is all that you need. Guys, this is all that you need. This person would love to embrace a new chapter, a new romantic chapter together with you, because they can ask you guys to pretend that nothing big, nothing major happened between the two of you. And so you can overlook the reasons of the struggles and you can give to them a new chance. I do not think that this is going to happen. And if there is another advice, it can be the one to keep the interaction with this person extremely brief, quick. Make it quick. Make it clear quickly the fact that you are not interested. And this person, somehow, some way, even if they put on a nice face, when they get a no for an answer, you can see through a crack in their mask and you can see the same old sore loser that maybe you have seen along the connection in the past. This should be another reason that can reinforce your decision to keep moving forward. This can be absolutely the best possible thing for you. You will have other opportunities, don't worry about that. Aquarius, the oracle cards for your connection. We have Health and Cleansing Waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. I love the combination of oracle cards. Energies for your person of interest, how they feel about you. 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Their next move, the Hermit and the Ace of Swords. Guidance for you, Knight of Wands and the Moon. Oh boy. You can expect communication from this person. I want to say that the two of you shared some moments. They were passionate and powerful, but some of you didn't like the overall situation. The connection went cold. I kinda like now the Cleansing Waters oracle card. Purification activates vibrant life force. This person, because of the no contact window of time between the two of you, because maybe some of you guys pulled back, can be aware of the fact that you can be iffy Two of Pentacles, about the opportunity to allow them to play a major role in your life. Because I want to say that the two of you were not exclusive along this connection, but what you can question is the real opportunity to consider this person as a fair companion for you. This person can also have a tendency to jump in romantic situations by also keeping other options available, open. I want to say that some of you, maybe if you resonate with the scenario, have found out about that because of the moon. So secrets kept by a Knight of Wands person of interest. This person, guys, is going to reach out because they want to say that they consider the connection as a star connection and it's you the one that they want. I think that because of what has already happened between the two of you, the agreement that was on the table between the two of you has been already compromised. And I feel that some of you may not have any interest whatsoever to mess around with this person. Because a mess is what they can bring to your doorstep. And I want to say also that some of you kind of felt used by this person, especially if you found out that there was someone else in the picture. And so this person was kind of juggling two situations. I think that you should be cautious when this person reaches out. And if you have doubts about the mindset of this person, I think that your doubts can be well justified. So what you have already experienced about this connection should be a powerful catalyst in order for you to ask yourself if you can completely trust this person. Chances are you may not have that opportunity. Another thing that can be necessary, guys, is the one to remove from the evaluation the temptation that we can link to the sexual side of the connection that you have shared somehow, some way with this person, because they can count on the fact that you can miss them if we think about that aspect, and they can hope that it can work in their favor in order to reconnect with you. I cannot say that the connection that is described by these energies can be a healthy one. And I want to repeat myself about the purification concept that some of you have already started to manifest, guys, because the overall feeling that you got out of the connection with this person was not pleasant. And the opportunity to cleanse your body, your energies, your energy field should be a priority, because this can be another factor that can encourage you to put a closing point on the interaction, because this person at the end of the day doesn't deserve you. So don't be afraid to speak up for yourself when it comes to the final decision, the final choice that you will have to make about the connection with this person. They can try to sugarcoat their words in order to convince you guys. You may have to resist that nuance, that situation. Don't fall for the temptation. Stand in your dignity, in your integrity. Make the best possible decision for you. If it means that this person has to be released, so be it. It can be for the better. Pisces, the oracle card for your connection, we have adversity and crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Alright, energies for your person of interest, how they feel about you, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Their next move, Six of Cups, and the High Priestess. Guidance for you, Knight of Swords, and the Judgment. Adversity Oracle card. I think that this is a romantic connection challenged by a betrayal. Your person fell for a side connection, they had an affair, you found out, you got upset. Your person tried to deny their responsibilities, then everything was clear, everything was exposed. The Ace of Wands can be an attempt that your person can try to manifest together with the Ace of Pentacles in order to say to you that you are still the one that they want, the one that can ignite a fire inside them. And the Ace of Pentacles can be not only a major apology, but also a gift and almost a cry for another chance. There can be little ones involved in the scenario for some of you guys because of the Six of Cups, so this can even be a family. If not, the Six of Cups is about memories and genuine intentions for me. The problem is that your person now can say that they can have the most genuine intentions towards you in order to work things out and save this connection despite the adversities, but it can be too late. Guys, I have to say that. It can be too late. The High Priestess is a powerful energy, guys, but it's one about silence. And to see the energy in the next move position kind of bothers me, because this person has the chance to talk with you. The problem is that the two of you had major fights. You can still be super upset, and this person may have a way to speak with their silence, you know, and they can almost have a passive-aggressive approach towards other people in order to get what they want. I think, guys, that the Ace of Wands can also be something that you can look at like what your person pursued with another individual during the affair. And what I have to say, guys, is that the Judgment can be an energy about second chances, a reconciliation, a reunion, alright. The odds are not in favor of your person. The odds are not in favor of your person because the Knight of Swords can be too prominent in a situation like this one. If we think about a betrayal that runs extremely deep to the core of a connection. It's like something that was real has been ruined at its core. And so I find interesting the moon in the background in the Crossing Bridges Oracle card, because the figure that we see crossing the bridge is basically holding a lamp, you know? So we can think about a light, we can think about clarity, finding out about a secret if we follow the moon. That secret, that very secret, is the catalyst for the crumbling down of a connection. And it's like no agreement is available anymore from your perspective. Your person can try to save the day, but some of you can say, look, it's too late, you ruined everything. And now we are just going to take a look at the consequences. The domino has already started to fall, and some of you are moving on. This can be a process, guys, of course, and I am not going to say that this can be a walk in the park, because chances are it's not going to be, especially if there are little ones involved. And some of you will have to be strong, grounded, stable, firm, you know? You will have to make some important decisions, and your mind must be clear. So even if it is challenging from your perspective, you will have to resist the Knight of Swords. The triggers due to the opportunity to be upset because of what your person did. Compartmentalizing, I guess, is a word in English, you know? You will have to kind of put everything in perspective. And then you will have to make a decision, judgment, moment of truth, moment of clarity about this connection. Is it over for good? It seems that we are going there, guys. And once you have crossed the bridge, you are not going to look back. Then, guys, bonus reading for the collective. Let's see the oracle cards for this connection. We have Purpose and Valiant Courage. Take action with passion. Alright, energies for your person of interest. How they feel about you. 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. Their next move. Judgment and the 5 of Pentacles. Guidance for you. King of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Guys, I love the message from the Purpose oracle card. I know what I am here to do. King of Swords. The ability to connect all the dots about a particular situation in order to then make the best possible decision about what comes next. Take action with passion. I would say take action with courage. Some of you may have the opportunity to hear from an ex, or let's say a romantic partner that doesn't have any intention whatsoever to let go of the connection with you. The two of you have not been talking in the recent past. 5 of Pentacles, it can describe a no-contact situation. The Judgment in the next move position can be unexpected news. So this person can reach out kinda in a surprising way, but because of the King of Swords energy that we got in the guidance for you, I think that some of you can expect to hear from this person. It's like, you know it's coming. This person though, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, it's a combination of energies that can describe someone extremely stubborn and possessive. This person can think that the connection is something that they should have because they liked it. Alright, so what? Did you like the connection? If so, why did it end? Why the no contact situation? Why the struggles? Why the issues? Why the stuckness coming from the 8 of Swords? Some of you felt confined in the connection with this person. And we come back to the possessive nuance. 4 of Pentacles. Keeping the ace close to the chest by the man. Usually, the 4 of Pentacles can be an energy that describes someone that doesn't really want to share the Ace of Pentacles. That can be an overall agreement in favor of a connection. I think that this person has always had an idea of the connection that was extremely small because of the 5 of Pentacles influence. And they thought you were okay to settle for the situation just like that because you were cool with it. No, you weren't. And no, you are not. Even now. So this person cannot let go of the connection with you. They are going to ask for another chance, the Judgment. They will beg you for your forgiveness. The 5 of Pentacles, guys, is also an energy about misunderstandings for me. It's like when we get the chance to talk with another person. They can be a stranger. We can speak two different languages. We can struggle to understand each other. If we cannot understand each other, how can we find solutions to potential problems? Then there is another thing that I want to say. For me, there is a resemblance between the Knight that we see in the Valiant Courage Oracle card and the Knight of Wands. this person, from your perspective, can be a Knight of Wands because maybe they acted in that way along the connection with you and you didn't like that. So if we mix these two factors, let's say an inconsistent lover and also a possessive individual that can deny freedom to a partner because they always have to be involved in every activity of the partner, these two factors together are not good at all. So the connection, we can say, is still built on shaky grounds, shaky foundations. This person doesn't want to feel left out in the cold because chances are they can be obsessed, fixated with you. I think, guys, that you are not going to shy away from the conversation that this person can ignite first, but you will have to be crystal clear. You will have to avoid to be willfully blind like the lady in the Eight of Swords. You will have to remember the struggles that this person put you through. You will have to remember what made you uncomfortable along the connection, because these are reasons that can back up your decision to let this person know that if they felt left out in the cold, this was due to precise reasons, and they will still be left out in the cold moving forward. You will have to be precise when you get the chance to talk with this person, and then, guys, you will have to also follow the water that we see in the Eight of Swords. Feelings, emotions, your intuition, your gut, what you have experienced about this connection is more than enough for you to get the clarity that you need about a potential reconciliation. If you ask me, if you are familiar with our channel, you can be already aware of the fact that reconciliations, reunions, second chances are just words. What we have to evaluate if we think about the chance to try again with a former partner are factors like the intentions, the actions, the effort that can be granted in favor of a situation to be different. The agreement must be different from the old one. Otherwise, if it is the same old broken record, we are going to face the same old disappointing outcomes. And this is the clarity that the King of Swords can allow you guys to honor when this person reaches out. They will ask for another chance. The odds are against that. This can be a blessing in disguise for you. And as soon as you get things done, you are good to go without looking back. This is all that you need. Guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!